All right, Mike, are you hearing us on the broadcast?
Mike, are you on?
Are you on the broadcast?
I am. It does say live now. Yeah, I can see somebody's coming on the ice.
Can you hear me? Awesome.
Yeah, it looks like the referee is moving the net out.
Yes.
Yes, so we just need the link sent out because we've currently got no.
Give me 1 second.
Or I can do it.
I got it. I already clicked it.
Okay. I'm gonna get off then, and I'll copy the link to my mom. Okay. Thank you for the, and that's all that. Okay.
Hey everyone, we're starting to have some people click in here to watch game number 2 of the Southeast District play at 18U. So Caps are going to be rocking the red today. Red jerseys, blue pants, dark colored socks. Our opponent this afternoon, the Nashville Junior Preds, will be wearing white with blue pants and white socks. So just like the NHL teams, they look about the same. We've got about 2 minutes and 35 seconds left of warm-ups here. So to kind of set the stage, again, we're day number 2. Both of these teams come into today's action 0-1. Caps strapped a heartbreaker last night, 6-5 to Florida. And Nashville took a beating last night to Team Maryland, 7-2. So big day for both teams. One team most likely will be eliminated after this game. And we want that to be Nashville. And then dropping the puck just about 10 or 15 minutes after us will be Team Maryland over on Rink 1. And they'll be playing Florida Lions. Both those teams come in at 1-0. So I know we got some people in cars. I'll do my best to kind of set the stage. Apologize for the over talking in what's going on with the action and that kind of stuff. For those of you watching, you've always got the mute button. Caps are going to be down a player today. Nichols, it looks like, is going to have to serve a 1-game suspension for a double misconduct or 2 different misconduct penalties last night. So we're going to hope for a little bit more consistent and better refereeing today. Although the good news is our boys are not blaming referees or anything else. They know that they 100% control what's going on, and the energy was good before the game. A lot of smiling, and they know that they've still got their they control their own destiny here. So we have about 45 seconds until we get underway here. hopefully we'll have Washington Little Caps hockey director Mike Donlin, executive director now, excuse me, on with us during one of the periods, and he'll come on and kind of hopefully answer some questions for those of you who have questions about what's the latest and greatest with the Washington Little Caps, what's going on with tryouts, and some more about the moves for the. We'll have him on, let him talk. On the camera tonight, this afternoon, Ms. Durandamon from Mazza, so she'll be working the camera. We got one spot when we're up here in Birch's Garden where we can't get, and that's the corner that's literally right below us, and we are walled in here with hockey gear, goalie pads. It smells like hockey up here. These teams have met once already this year. I can't remember where, but I do remember that Nashville took that game 3-1. So Caps got a little opportunity for revenge here this afternoon. And we got 60 minutes of hockey coming your way. So the Caps have broken their huddle. They're headed to the bench. We'll get you starting 5 here in a second. Nashville is breaking their huddle and heading to the bench. We got the referees on the ice. The goals are in place. The ice is cold. We are cold, and we're ready to play hockey. So it looks like it's going to be Taylor starting for the Washington Little Caps at center. He'll be flanked by Anzalotti and Sam Ropeman. And then the captain, Matt Onabudo, at one defense, and Mason Monroe at the other defense. So those are your starting 5. Ishti will be in net today for the Washington Little Caps. We've got Metallica going, so we are getting ready to play. Teams are jazzed up. Benches are hot. Sticks are being pounded. And we'll have the drop of the puck here. Taylor again set to take the face-off against Feldman from Nashville. Nashville wins that face-off. They work it sideways to the D, who makes the red line there and dumps it in. Monroe in on the corner with it now. Nashville working with it behind the goal. Nice body there by Taylor on the boards to get the Nashville player off. And here come the Caps up the ice. Stretch pass there from Roteman to Anzalotti, just a little bit ahead of Anzalotti's stick. Nashville regains possession and dumps it right back in. So I think we're seeing already, it looks like Monroe's able to break this out. Caps are going for a change. He's on his own. He puts a backhand shot in at the net. Easy save, not much on it. But Monroe carrying the puck in here deep allows the Caps to change out the forwards. So we got Robinson, Anzalotti, and Cracky, excuse me. And the defensive pairing now is Annexted and Corey. So Nashville still working it through the blue line there. Annexted gets to it on the wall. He's in a wall battle there. Second Nashville player comes through and picks up the puck as Annexted had the other Nashville player pinned up. Caps working behind their own net. Corey's going to come away with it. He's skating, getting held, no call. Nashville able to regain it and dump it back in. I don't know why that's not an icing. He did not make the red line. Annexted gets it behind the net, works it out to not quickly to Robinson coming through center. Robinson's going to get it cracky back to Robinson, and he gets another backhand shot. So good work for the Caps on the breakouts. Are looking clean right now. We're getting a fresh 5 on the ice for the Caps. The Italian Stallion line with Pastelli and Mazza at defense, Klotz, Bravery, and Kumalainen out at forward. Face-off coming deep in Nashville's end with 18:20 left to play in the first period. No score. Caps win the face-off. Big shot by Mazza. Gets blocked in the middle. It ends up going up over the goal. Now we got a goal battle here behind. Nashville's able to break that out. They're coming out of the zone with speed. He leaves it for one of his other players. Big shot rings off the crossbar. So Cap's getting a little bit of bar luck there, and we'll take it. Puck again played through middle. Nashville's going to make the line. Shot blocked by Mazza out to the side. Nashville pass broken up there, trying to come back to the blue line there for the D. They get the puck and again dump it in deep. Nobody on this time as Nashville goes for a change. Postelli's going to come out from behind his own net. He's looking for somebody to pass to. He gets it to Mazza. Klotz is able to poke it to center. But Nashville quickly on it and back in the zone. Another long shot gloved by Isti right before it hits him in the mask. So another stoppage of play. Face-off coming deep in the Cap zone with 17:30. We're scoreless. Robinson Martin. I can see for sure. Looks like Kumalainen, and then Monroe and Onobuto on defense. So Caps do a full line change here as we get into this. Actually, it's Nurse. Check that. Nurse, Martin, and Robinson on the ice. We got a puck pinned up against the wall in a big battle that Onobuto comes out with. Now he's trapped on the wall. He's able to poke it out of the zone to Nurse. Nurse is going to come away with it. 2-on-1 here with Nurse and Martin. Nurse shoots just wide. Monroe able to collect that, play it back in, but right to a Nashville player, and they come out with speed here. Again, dump the puck in deep. Onobuto is back. Big collision there behind the net. Another big collision there on the wall by Robinson, who's going to get it. Looks like we're going to get a penalty here. And it looks like the penalty is going to be on Onobuto, number 8, for a cross check. So Caps are going to have to kill an early penalty here. 15:47 left in the first period. Annexted, Mazza at defense, Roteman and trying to see who took the face-off there. So Nashville wins the face-off. Puck played out in the middle. It ends up dribbling its way to Isti, who's able to glove it. So we're going to get it on their face-off deep in Cap zone. It's Klotz who is taking this face-off. So again, Roteman, Klotz, Annexted, and Mazza. Mazza's got the puck on the wall. He's going to lift it up, try to get it out of the zone there. Roteman is able to poke it out of the zone. And it's Ancelotti. He's got the puck. He's working behind his own net now. So Ancelotti, Mazza, Roteman, and Annexted out on the ice. Ancelotti able to hold it down low for a while, but Nashville comes out. We got another collision back here right in front of us as Ancelotti was trying to work his way back into the D zone. He finally does and is able to get the puck again at the blue line. He's going to dump this thing in on net. Saved by Dawes in goal for Nashville, and he drops it for Feldman, who's going to leave it behind, and they're going to reset behind their own net here. So Caps have been able to kill about a minute and almost a minute here of the power play off without giving up a shot at this point. Klotz, Corey, Monroe, and looks like we're going to get a penalty here on Nashville with a trip. So just a battle for a loose puck there that ended up being won by Corey. Corey turned to bring it out on his backhand and was tripped up there by the Nashville player. So 58 seconds left on the Nashville power play is going to be negated with a penalty of their own. Faceoff's going to come all the way down here into the Nashville zone. So 4-on-4 hockey here for 58 seconds. Annexted, Mazza, Robinson and Bravery are out there. Robinson takes the face-off. He wins it down in the corner. Bravery goes and wins that. He's battling against 2 Nashville players down here. Nashville comes away with it. They're able to get it out to center ice. Nashville plays it through center. Annexted gets a poke check on it and stalls the fast break there as they had to bring it back out of the zone and reset. Cap's able to win the battle here. Bravery's coming into the zone. Puck poked back out. Robinson's got it now. He's going to lay it off to the other side to Mazza. Annexted back playing center field, so he's got the blue line. Mazza working down low. He's got Bravery. Mazza's got it now. He lays it out. Annixted's got it. He turns, plays it back into Mazza. Robinson now on the puck. A lot of great movement here from the Caps. Woo! Puck came right at us through the net and everything else. So good action there. 3 seconds left on the 4-on-4, and then we're going to head to about 1:05 of the Caps power play. So good energy here from both teams. Caps got the better of that. That 52 seconds that we just played a 4-on-4 was spent mostly in the Nashville end. So your 4 on the ice right now are the start of the power play unit. So it's Roteman, Klotz, Bravery, and Anzalotti. And again, in 3 seconds, the Caps will get their 5th player out and go on the power play here for a minute. So good opportunity here for the Caps early in the game. 14:52 left in the first period, and we're still scoreless. Face-off win again. Klotz was money last night on the face-offs. He's able to win that face-off back to Bravery. We got a broken stick here by Nashville. So Caps player out. So we're 5-on-4 hockey right now in the Caps' favor. Roteman's going to bring this in, and the Caps are going to get set up here. He lays it off for Klotz. Klotz over to Anzalotti. Anzalotti comes cross-ice to Bravery. Bravery with a shot or a pass that was headed to try to hit Klotz, I think, on the back pipe. That gets tipped out in front and up in the net, so we'll get a face-off here in the Nashville zone. 42 seconds left on the power play. Onabudo's going to come off, and Mazza's coming on here. So we got the same set of forwards out there. Bravery, Klotz, Roteman, and Anzalotti. And Mazza's your lone defenseman out there. Nashville comes away with the puck there. They're going to break it out. Puck ends up on Anzalotti's stick at center ice. He lays it quickly back in, and the Caps have a 3-on-2 here. Puck comes over to Roteman, who gets it a little bit behind him, is able to get that up on net. Anzalotti's got it to Klotz, over to Mazza, off the skate perfectly to Bravery. Bravery comes through the ice looking for, I think it was Roteman that was coming through there. Doesn't get a shot off, but Roteman just gets dumped in front of the net with a slew foot. Puck is laid back and poked out to into the Caps zone. So with 8 seconds left, the Caps try to play it quickly. It goes off of a Nashville player and rolls softly to Esteban. So 4 seconds left here in the Caps power play. Face-off coming deep in the Caps end. We got 13:50 left in the first period, and we're still scoreless. So Annixted, Corey at defense. Get you your forwards. Unfortunately, you're dealing with 52-year-old eyes, and I'm looking all the way down to the other end of the rink. So I see it about as good as you do. Corey's got this, and he's going to work it out to the blue line. Plays a pass into middle to Knott. So it's Cracky, Knott, and Robinson at forward right now for the Caps. Nashville brings it in. Annixted's got two people he's working on, but able to stop that. Robinson's got it. He's going to lay it off to Annixted. Annixted comes over to Corey. Corey looking to try to get it up the wall. He's going to circle back now behind his own net. He's going to come out through the middle, trying to get some speed. He's looking for a pass here. So we got Johnny Cracky on the breakaway. He gets a shot. Nice save. And Nashville's going to ice this puck and bring a face-off down here. So, again, good action and a good look by, I believe that was Corey, who came out from the middle there and hit Cracky on a nice thread pass through the middle and got him in stride there on the breakaway. So, hot puck and still bouncing, but Cracky was able to get that on net. So, Kumalainen, Martin and Nurse at your forwards, and Monroe and Onabudo out at forward. So Cap's still working with it down low. Kumalainen comes away. Quick shot there off the pad. It looks like we got the net off, so we'll get another face off here and do this again. So my unofficial just mental shot clock is the Caps are leading right now and at least shots on net. So, and you can pick up at home that a good portion of the play has been down here in the Nashville end this first period. So Kumalainen set to take the face off. He's got Nurse to his left, Martin to his right, Onabudo and Monroe hugging the blue line. 13 minutes left. We're scoreless in the first. You know what we had? We had some little piece of equipment. I don't know if it was a piece of a broken stick or if it's another piece off the helmet or something else. So we got that cleaned off. Face-off win by Kumalainen. He wins it back to Monroe. Monroe tries to go D to D to Onabudo. That gets poked away, and Nashville comes away with it. They get it in the zone now, but Caps get quick possession. Kumalainen tries a spin move there and bring it back out. Quick shot by Nashville there. Not from a great angle or whatever, and it goes high and wide of the goal and into the corner, and that's where we're battling now. So Monroe coming through there like a freight train. He's able to break the puck free. Kumalainen's coming up with speed. He dumps it in behind the net. Dawes for Nashville plays that out of the net and around the boards. Nashville's on it. They're going to backhand lift it through center. This is going to be a fluttering puck, and I'm another nice beneficial call for the Caps as they do end up calling icing on that. So that's one of those ones that's on its side spinning down there and looked like it was going to maybe or maybe not make that red line, the goal line down there for an icing. So Anzalotti, Roteman, and Taylor are your forwards. Mazza and Postelli out of defense. Postelli's got it now working to Mazza. Mazza's pass is broken up momentarily, but back to Roteman. Roteman's going to hand it off to Postelli. Postelli makes the red line. Nice pass to Taylor. Not an overly hard shot, but not a bad idea by Taylor. So he made the circles and took a shot from there. Glove save there by Dawes. So for those of you who've been watching this 18U year group as they've grown up through the years, Dawes has been a standout goalie in the Southeast District for a while. So good matchup here between the goalies today because there hasn't been a hotter goalie in the Southeast District than Isti coming down the stretch. So Postelli gets it on the blue line. He shoots it in. It's blocked out in front and loose. It does end up going to the side. Mazza's got it at center ice. He's going to try to lay it back for Postelli. I don't know if that just came off the stick weird or if it hit a Nashville player there. So Nashville working down deep in the Cap zone right now. They're going to load a high back out to the D. Shot gets blocked out in front by Postelli. Another shot there, long shot, saved by Isti off the leg pad. So the Caps in a little bit of danger here. The line is caught out here on a long shift. Puck on the wall there. Roteman with a big hit as the defenseman's able to keep it on the blue line, take a big hit, but keep the Nashville possession, and we get a puck that goes up, and I think either hits the net or the roof. I didn't hear the clang of the roof, but they stopped it nonetheless. Annexted, Corey, Cracky, Knott, and Robinson are on the ice for the Caps. Isti has been solid in net thus far. 11-10 left in the first period. We're still scoreless. Mazza on the organ. Annexted's got it down low. He's going to try to poke it out to the wall. Nashville's able to keep that on the blue line. Their defenseman with a good shot there. Annexted and Corey able to clear a path, so Isti gets a clear view there. And he's able to make the save in the body. Caps are going to change out the 5. So short shift there. But again, this is playoff hockey. You want to take short shifts today and not get caught out there long. So Nashville not going to make the change. Caps are Klotz, Bravery, Cracky. Nope. Klotz, Kumalainen, and Bravery. Monroe and Onabudo. Puck's going to come out to the side to Kumalainen. Kumalainen flips it up off the net, trying to go high and off the glass. He went too high and off the net. So again, another stoppage here in play, another face-off down in the Caps end. Same 5 on the ice for the Caps, same 5 on the ice for Nashville. Caps win that face-off. Monroe comes away with it. He goes up high and off the glass, up at Bravery's head. That does just slip out, so we're going to get an offside call here on the Caps, who are trying to bring it in the zone. But the face-off's going to stay here right outside the blue line in the Nashville end. So not a bad Caps able to move at least the face-off here down the ice. Klotz set to take this face-off. He again wins another one back to Monroe. Nice play by Nashville to get out quickly onto Monroe. They're able to poke it into the Cap zone where we battle down there. Klotz is able to work it on the boards. It's going to come away to Bravery. He backhands it to Kumalainen. Kumalainen makes the red line. He tries the spin move. Gets the puck plucked off the stick there by Nashville defenseman. He's going to come up the ice. Nurse is on the ice for the Caps right now as we got a stick on the ice. Not broken. The good news. Monroe and Onobudo doing battle. Klotz down there as well. So puck is currently behind the Caps goal in a wall battle. 3 Caps players down there against 2 Nashville. Caps come away with it. Klotz plays it out. Diagonal tried to hit Nurse at center ice. That puck hits the wall instead and ends up going to the Nashville defenseman. So Nashville comes in the zone here. Postelli has made his way on the ice, so the Caps able to change at least one of the, if not both of the defensemen here. Looks like we got Mazza and Postelli both on the ice. So Robinson, Nurse, Martin at forward. Postelli and Mazza are your defensive pairing. 9:33 to the best of my vision left in the first period. Face-off coming deep in the Caps end. We're still scoreless. Caps win that face-off again. Back to Mazza. Mazza comes back around the boards. Martin's got that now. Martin's going to play it up. Quick shot by Nashville. Saved by Isti. He's able to get he's had a good view on stuff. He's getting these pucks quickly to the wall and stuff and not leaving stuff dangling around in the middle of the ice. So, good work there and a good work by the defense to make sure that their goaltender's seeing all the pucks. So Caps are working with it now as Nashville tries to change out part of their line. Mazza's got it deep. He's going to lay it up diagonal, misses Nurse there in the middle, and it swings back to Nashville. Nashville quickly up, full ice pass to the blue line. Unfortunately, the other Nashville forward who is trying to make himself available for a pass there offsides. Annexted and Corey out at defense. Anzalotti, Roteman, and Taylor out at forwards for the Caps now. 8:53 left in the first period. We're still scoreless. More shenanigans here as we try to get everybody set here to take the face-off. So both wingers on both sides from both teams creeping a little close to the playoff. Nashville wins that. They're able to come away with it, get it to Corey. Corey's going to play it off the wall and out of the zone. It's going to be too soft for icing. So Nashville, the first one to the puck, he's going to use the wall behind him, play it to the other defenseman. Roteman goes high into the air to catch a lift pass out there. Annexted with a nice defensive poke check and wins the puck there. Annexted still got it. He's going to go D to D to Corey. Corey's going to come diagonal through the middle. That pass is picked off by Nashville. Played back into the Cap zone. Annexted's got it. He comes off the glass, but it hits a Nashville player. Nashville player takes a big hit by Taylor behind the ice. Annexted with another poke check. Comes back out in front to Nashville. Puck still loose. Annexted and Corey doing battle down there. Taylor's in there. Roteman joins. Isti is clean. Isti's got the puck. That's the only thing that matters. So, again, Caps doing a good job of defending very important ice out in front of their own net. So we're going to get a full line change here from both teams. 8:09 left in the first period, still scoreless. Monroe and Onobudo out at defense. Cracky, Knott, and Robinson at forward. Robinson will be taking this face off deep in his own end. You get a drop of the puck there. Nashville able to win it. Caps able to get quickly out on the forwards and win that puck. We're now playing in the Nashville end, so good work here. Cracky to Knott behind the net. Knott still got it. Nashville player down, gives him some space. Comes back out to Onobudo. His shot's blocked, but ends up right on the stick of Robinson. Robinson goes cross ice back to Monroe. Monroe's shot gets blocked and is headed down towards the Caps net. Onobudo able to get that. He slips it to Robinson. Robinson comes cross ice into Cracky. Cracky able to touch it in behind the Caps net where Monroe's on it. Monroe wins the battle, tries to feed it out in the front. That puck's going to come to Onobudo. Onobudo's shot on the near pipe goes wide. Nashville picks it up and lifts it out to center ice. That Bravery not able to make a play on it there, but good play by Onobudo being back. Caps able to win that puck and come away with it again. Lifted through center. Caps going for a change here. Mazza and Postelli out at defense now. Nashville does pick it up right in the middle. Postelli on the ice was falling and prevented the Nashville player from getting a shot off. It's going to come out to Postelli. He's being harassed all the way out of the zone. He plays it to Bravery. Bravery at center ice, swings it around and plays it in deep to the Nashville end where Dawes stops it behind his own net. So Klotz, Kumalainen, and Bravery are out at forward. Nashville still having a hard time working it out. So good fork check here by the Caps. Klotz's shot gets blocked out in front. So Caps are making it really difficult to keep it out. He leaves it for Bravery. Bravery tries to hit Mazza on the change of positions there from forward to D. Played deep into the Cap zone. Pastelli wins that race. He plays it all the way around the boards to Mazza. Mazza takes a big hit there, lays it back to Pastelli. Pastelli's going to lift it up into center. Kumalainen gives chase now, and Nashville brings it back into their own end and are going to work it between the defensemen here and see if they can reset. So Annexted and Mazza now at defense. Puck played deep into the Cap zone. Mazza's going to come away with it. Martin, Nurse, and I think puck behind our own net now. Annexted got it. He's going to come out to the side. He takes a big hit. Puck goes up the wall off a couple players and all the way down, and we're going to get an icing call. So Annexted trying to hit a forward coming out of the zone. Forward covered up pretty well by a Nashville player, and apparently the puck swing, I guess, right by those two on and off the wall and down. So face-off coming deep in the Cap zone. Annexted and Corey, Ropeman, Taylor, and Anzalotti are out on the ice. 5:37 left in the first period. We're scoreless here in this all-important game 2 of the Southeast District's 18U. Taylor gets thrown off of the face-off circle. Ropeman now set to take this face-off deep in the Cap zone. Ropeman has got him tied up. Taylor comes away with it. So nice work there by the Caps, getting helped by the forwards. Taylor brings it through center with some nice stick work. He's going to lay it in behind the net where Anzalotti's at. Taylor's going to keep swinging through there. He's going to lay it out. Taylor's still with it. He tries to drop it for Annexted, but there's a Nashville player right there. Annexted's going to swing it back. Back to Corey. Corey loses the handle on the puck. Nashville's got it right there. It looks like it was a Grandma goal, we'll call it, where Nashville shot it into the side of the net. The Nashville parent thing, when it hit the net, thought they had scored, but they did not. So it went off the side and back of the net or whatever and behind the Caps goal. So again, we're still scoreless with 5:03 left in the game. No, 5:03 left in the first period, excuse me. Monroe ends up with it off the face-off there in his defensive zone. Caps battling for it on the wall, so trying to get it out. Nashville again dumps it in deep. And it looks like we're going to have another penalty call here, a tripping call. 28 White, so your Nashville player number 28, big tall defenseman, is going to head to the box here for 2 minutes. So great opportunity here for the Caps with 4:50 left in the first period. They're going to be on a 2-minute power play. Mazza, Anzalotti, Klotz, Ropeman, and Bravery are on the ice. So let's go, Caps. Let's get one here. Klotz set to take the face-off right in the Nashville end. Klotz wins it back. Clean to Mazza. Mazza's got it now. He's going to swing it sideways to Bravery. Bravery's got Ropeman on the back pipe. Puck comes in. Ropeman gets a stick on it and then gets wrestled off. So again, we could have another penalty, but the refs are going to let him play here. Nothing super egregious for you at home. Caps arguing because it looks like the face-off's going to come outside the zone because one of the defensemen came down to get in the scuffle outside the ice. So that is right out of the rule book. One of the reasons why defensemen have to hang out at the blue line when they get a scuffle in front of the offensive net. So same 5 on the ice for the Caps. Plenty of time on the power play, 1:52. So great scoring opportunity here for the Caps. Klotz is again money on the faceoff, plays it back to Mazza. Mazza sends it in hard and wide of the net, and Nashville's able to get to that, and they're going to ice the puck. So we're getting another faceoff here. We're going to move it inside the zone this time. Same 5 on the ice for the Caps. Nashville's going to go with the same three of the same 4 here as they try to kill this penalty. 1:40 left in the penalty, 4:30 left in the first period. Faceoff goes to the wall, comes all the way out to Mazza. Caps in possession of it. He's going to dump it back in low. Roteman working hard behind the net. Nashville, again, not wasting any time. They grab the puck and throw it down the ice. So we're going to get another faceoff call, or excuse me, another faceoff down here in the Nashville end. And the Caps are going to at least change out the power play unit here. Robinson, Cracky, Martin, Knott, and Onabudo out there. So Robinson set to take this faceoff deep in the Nashville end. Robinson wins that face-off. Puck now tied up in the wall. Cracky able to keep it in. Robinson works it now. Puck still loose kind of out in front of the Cap zone. Nashville able to reach out and get a stick on it and lift it softly to center. Onabudo is going to gather it up and head behind his own net where he stops. Hands it off to Knott. Knott's going to come out of the zone with speed, make it through the first 2 players. He's now going to lay it in. He takes a big hit behind the board, and we got another penalty coming against Nashville. Stick up in Knott's chin. Great effort by Knott to bring that in with speed and draw yet another penalty. So 55 seconds left on the first penalty. We got another 2-minute penalty coming. So we'll have 55 seconds of 5-on-3 hockey. First, we'll call it power play unit number 1, just for lack of anything else to call it. Mazza, Roteman, Bravery, Robinson. So we're going to mix them up here with the personnel, and Ancelotti. So Robinson set to take this face off. He's got Bravery to his to your left on the camera, Roteman to the right. Robinson's got it right in front of the net. Puck gets poked out. Ancelotti just can't get a stick on it. Mazza's on it. Mazza comes cross ice to Bravery. We're having to wait for Robinson to come back out. So all the Caps out of the zone now. They keep possession of it and work it back in. This is Mazza with the puck. Mazza lays it off to Robinson. Robinson into the middle to Roteman. Roteman gets 2 chances and just can't get enough on the second poke. So nice save by Dawes there on the first one. He slid wide and Roteman had a chance, but he had somebody draped on him. So 31 seconds left on the 5-on-3, minute 37 left on the second penalty. We're at 3:21 left in the first period. We're tied 0-0 here in the first period. Caps win this face off. Robinson lays it back for Ancelotti. Ancelotti working it into the center of the ice. His pass finds Robinson's stick, but it finds its way to the corner. Robinson and Bravery comes away with it, lays it out for Ancelotti. Ancelotti works it into the center. He's got a strong shot. Nice save by Dawes. We got some more pushing and shoving going on behind the net. Defensive pair this time does a good job of staying out of the blue line and not getting involved, so the faceoff stays down here in the Nashville end. So 12 seconds left on the 5-on-3. We got a few changes coming here for the Caps. So it's Bravery, Mazza, Ancelotti, Roteman, and Klotz makes his way on the ice and changes positions here with Robinson, who heads to the bench. So Klotz takes his face off. 12 seconds left in the 5-on-3. Klotz wins another face off. Right back to Bravery. Bravery with a shot. Ancelotti putting a screen on there in front is saved by the Nashville goaltender. Klotz comes wide to Bravery. Slap shot by Bravery. Goes off the goalie and into the corner. Caps still with possession. First penalty comes to an end. Mazza's got it at the blue line. Nice stick work there to hold possession. He's going to spin around. He's still got possession. He lays it in the middle. Nice tip by Bravery on net and a glove save there by Dawes in front. So 51 seconds now on the power play. We're 5-on-4. Numbers in the Caps' favor. 2:35 left in the first period. 51 seconds left on the power play. We're happy to see 27 people on and listening, and we're happy you're joining us here to root on the Caps at Laurel, Maryland this afternoon. Another face-off win by the Caps. Great theme that has occurred over the last 2 days is a lot of face-off wins. Caps have possession of it here. Onabudo looking to try to hit Cracky there on the back door. That hits somebody coming through the middle, but Caps still have possession. Onabudo works it with it now. He works it quickly to Not one-times it to Robinson. Robinson's got it now out. He's going to sauce pass it to Not. Not's pass looking for Onobudo. Unfortunately, off the mark, and Onobudo doing battle with a Nashville player. So Nashville done a good job right now. Caps have had some decent looks, but not able to find the back of the net. 11 seconds left in the penalty. Caps have it. Shot from the blue line with Robinson crashing the net is again saved by Dawes. So more pushing and shoving, and a really late hit right in Robinson's back in front of the net is not going to draw a penalty, but it looks like we are going to get an unsportsmanlike call now on Robinson. No? No, I think he just sent him to the bench. So good news there for the Caps. We're back to even strength here, 5-on-5. Actually, check that. There's 8 seconds left in the Caps power play here. Annexted and Corey on the defensive pair. Bravery, Klotz, and Kumalainen coming up with a plan there. We're set to take this face off. Klotz again wins that puck back to Annexted. Annexted's got it. He's able to swing it wide to Bravery. Bravery to Klotz. Big shot and save by Nashville out in front. So again, good work there moving the puck. Klotz to Annexted to Bravery to somebody else in the middle. So I think back to Klotz in the middle. So Klotz again wasted no time in getting the shot off. The power play has expired. So with 1:44 left in the first period, we're back to even strength. Another face-off win. Annexted's going to lay that all the way around. Klotz is going to be the first one to get this on the wall. He's trying to get it to Kumalainen. Kumalainen working now down here. Klotz able to swing it back. That gets held by Nashville, and Nashville's going to break it out of the zone. Annexted's back. He's able to prevent a pass coming in there. He now pins the player up, and Caps come away with it. So here comes Bravery, Kumalainen, and Corey up the ice. He tries to hit Corey. Kumalainen does on the back pipe. Nashville comes away with it. So we got a lot of end-to-end action right here. Annexted's able to pin the forward up there for a second to slow the Nashville attack. They're going to swing it all the way around to the other side on the wall. Annexted comes away with that on the wall. He goes high and all along the rail, just laid that up on the ledge there and out of the zone. 48 seconds left in the first period. We are scoreless in Laurel. Mazza and Pastelli out at defense. Ropeman, Taylor, and Angelotti are your forwards. Mazza able to pick off the pass there in the middle. He's going to come away with it. He gets it poked off of his stick. Back centering attempt there blocked by the Caps, and the Caps able to send this back out to center ice. So 22 seconds left. Nashville's now got it in their own end, working at D to D. They're going to come out to center here. Mazza at least threatens a hit there, which leaves the Nashville player a little reluctant to try to put a good poke in on the puck. We're still battling through center here. Not a lot of possession, so puck kind of bouncing all over and ending up on different sticks as the horn sounds. And we finish up a scoreless first period. So they put 12 up on the clock to run the Zambonis. They have been running 2 Zambonis, so they've been doing a nice, quick job with doing this. But we will send you all to the bathroom and the kitchen and to wherever else you need to go for the next 12 minutes. We'll hit mute here in a second, and then we'll be back from Birch's Garden here at Laurel Ice House. All right, sorry about that, folks. We had to climb out of the nest up here. And while we were gone, apparently the iPad thought we quit, so it quit. So we got, looks like 8 people still on. Thank you for listening. Hopefully we'll get everybody connected here. I see the numbers start to creep up. The goals are in place. The ice is clean. The music is on. Clock is ticking down. 44 seconds left here on the break. Both teams are out of the locker room, standing on the glass. Referees, at least the linesmen, are out on the ice. Actually, there's the refs down there at the scorer's table. So we are moments away from getting underway with the second period here of the 18U Southeast District game between Nashville and your Washington Little Caps. Looks like they're still holding the players off the ice there, even though the buzzer just sounded. So I don't know if they're waiting for the ice to dry a little bit. They are running double Zambonis here, so you're getting probably twice the water on the ice here. These are big kids who are playing hard, and they're chewing up the ice. We really have a bad connection up here with zero Wi-Fi, so I'll try to get and see if I can get connected to look at the official score sheet here, get everybody caught up on shots. Fairly even first period, catched a few power plays. I think 3 in total. 3 was an important one. All right, folks, we're continuing to do battle here. So we just switched over off of the Laurel Gardens Wi-Fi, and we're going to try to run a hotspot here and get this second period broadcast for you. So teams change end. And we're underway here with the stick banging on the benches to stop so you guys can hear me at home. Mazza and Pastelli, Anzalotti, Taylor, and Ropeman are your 5 on the ice for the Caps. Isti and net. Team switched ends. We got a stoppage in play and a face-off coming down on the Nashville end. Durenda Mazza on the organ again here, getting everybody fired up at the break. Annixted and Corey out at defense. Bravery, Klotz, and Kumalainen at forward. Klotz is set to take the face-off. He wins it back to Bravery. Bravery has it poked off of his stick. Nashville now trying to work it out of their end. Bravery and Klotz doing a really good job making it difficult to come out. Nashville skates with it through center. They're going to bring it in, poke it past Annixted's stick. Puck goes around the wall to Corey. He's trying to find it here as he's trying to evade a hit and play the puck at the same time. Corey not able to get it out of the zone, but Klotz still working with it behind the wall. That's going to get swung all the way around to Bravery. Bravery's going to come out with Kumalainen and Annixted there in the middle. So puck gets played back in. Annixted gives chase to it. He's going to win the race to the puck. He's working around. His backhand pass to try to get it up the wall is intercepted. Puck goes into the front of the Caps net. Isti with a brick wall there is able to keep it away. Klotz has it now behind the Caps end. He's going to play it out to Annixted. Annixted plays it out to center. So Klotz is trying to get it out of the zone attempt. Hit Annixted, but he's able to get a stick on it and lift it out. Caps changing lines now. So for those of you watching at home, this is the period of the long change for both teams. So We've got Monroe and Onabudo now out at defense, and Robinson, Knott, and Cracky at forward. So Robinson skates through center. Cracky able to get a tip on that. Caps now have it deep in the Nashville end. Puck is getting fluttered through there. Ends up on Onabudo's stick. Big shot wide. Caps able to keep possession of it. Cracky's got it on the wall momentarily. Again, no puck is going. Both teams going for all the loose pucks, and it's just creating a lot of loose pucks. So still trying to get possession. That comes back out to Robinson. Robinson with the stick battle there is able to get it back to Monroe. Monroe circles through middle. His shot goes high and behind the net and off the glass. Onabudo able to keep that pinched in as the Caps try to change out one forward here. So Klotz comes out, and Robinson makes his way off. Long shot there by Monroe, gloved by Dawes from Nashville in front of the net. So we are still 0-0 with 17:14 left in the second period. Martin, Nurse, and Klotz are your forwards. Pastelli and Mazza made their way onto the ice at the blue line. Face-off won again by Klotz. Quick shot by Martin, wide of the net. Nashville able to get to that on the wall. They play it all the way down in the Cap zone. That's going to hit some bodies as it came through middle, so no ice. Big forwards here for Nashville. Put a lot of pressure on, but Mazza able to come away with it. On to Pastelli's stick. Pastelli gets it to Martin, who chips it in. Nurse gives chase. Mazza able to keep that in on the other side as we swing across ice here. Nashville plays it back out to center. And then they're going to dump the puck in hard. It's going to circle the boards there. Big hit by Mazza separates the Nashville player off the puck. Puck comes out to center ice. Nurse has got it. He's got the blue line. He's going to send the puck all the way around here as the Caps change. Annexted and Corey come out. Nashville lay this one out. This should be an ice. As we get a stoppage of play with 15:20 left in the second period. Ancelotti, Roteman, Taylor, Corey, and Annexted on the ice. Puck behind Nashville's end there. Taylor's got it on the wall. He takes a hit from behind and a pinch. Nashville plays that high and out of the zone, up over Annexted's head. Corey right on it. He lays it back into Roteman, who chips it into the Nashville end. Nashville able to get to the puck first. Good work here from the Caps, again on the forecheck, making it difficult. Two quick shots there, and the last one ends in a glove save for Nashville. So Annexted and Corey staying out. Klotz, Humalainen, and Bravery come out and change out the forward pairs. So another offensive zone faceoff coming for the Caps here with 15:54 left in the second period. Faceoff goes wide and to the wall. Nashville comes away with it. They're going to try to flip it out of the zone, and they get it out. The puck is going to come in the zone here. Annexted giving chase. Nashville shot off the side of the net. Annexted comes away with it. He evades the hit, pokes it out to Bravery. Bravery's got it now coming through center ice. He lays it off to Humalainen. Humalainen's shot is saved, but a rebound attempt there. Annexted able to change out. So Monroe's out on the ice now. Caps still with possession of it, working behind their own net. Nashville now tries to play it out of the zone, and they do make the zone. Corey's on it. He's going to swing around, lay it off to Klotz. Klotz can't get enough on it to get it in the zone, but a big hit by Humalainen there gives Monroe time to gather the puck. So Nashville able to pin this down in the Caps zone. There are 4 Caps players there against 2 Nashville players, so we better come away with this.
Play center! Look at center! Look at center!
A lot of good talking. Nashville comes away, shot up off the blocker and into the net. So we're going to get a line change here for the Caps. Monroe and Onobudo at defense. Robinson, Cracky, and Knott come out at forward. Face-off coming in the Caps end. 14:48 left in the second period, and we're still scoreless here. Robinson takes the face-off. He's able to win it back to Onobudo. Onobudo swings around his net. He tries to go off the wall and out of the zone. Cap's not able to get it quite out. Hard shot there, goes wide of the net, but it's going to keep the play down here in the Caps end. Massive hit by Onobudo there on the wall. Allows a Robinson to go ahead and grab that puck for the Caps. Caps are going to get whistled here for an offside as Monroe played that in with a slap shot there. Somebody's toe was just over the blue line there, so we get an offside call. Kumalainen, Martin, and Nurse out at forward. Onobudo and Monroe stay out for the Caps. Kumalainen wins that face-off. Back to Monroe. Monroe taps it into the Nashville end, so Nashville's on it there. They're going to play it up and out of the zone. And they've got it coming through center. They're going to lift it into the opposite corner here where Monroe's able to win that puck. He gets it to Martin, Kumalainen, and Monroe doing battle over there. Another big hit, and it looks like a penalty coming against the Caps. Nashville get a shot off. Nice save by Isti. Gets it to the wall, so referee with his hand up is going to call a penalty. I think it's going to go against cross-checking on Monroe here at 13:47 in the second period. So pushing and shoving on the wall results into a Capitals penalty here at 13:47 in the second period. Annexstad and Monroe are going to, Annexstad and Mazza are going to be out here at defense. Klotz and Ropeman are your forwards. So pretty important point of the second period here is the Caps are going to have to chew off a 2-minute penalty and try to keep this a scoreless game. Nashville is able to gain possession after that and keep it in the zone. Nashville's now going to go D to D. Long shot goes off Annexstad, blocked in front. Mazza's got it now behind his net. He spins. That puck's still behind the net. Annexstad and Mazza now down low doing battle. Annexstad forces him wide. Puck comes back across. Another shot goes off the body and wide. Annexstad's got the Nashville player pinned up against the wall. Out of the zone. I apologize. That's very unprofessional, but I want that face-off coming out of the zone, and it looks like it's going to. Hand pass by Nashville on the wall. So the stoppage gives the Caps a chance. So they've killed off 26 seconds. Fresh four on the ice. Corey and Onobudo at defense. Ancelotti and Knott are your forwards. So Caps win that face-off. It goes all the way back into the Nashville end. Nashville now trying to work it out. They're going to cut back, and it looks like the pressure by Ancelotti there forces them to circle behind their own net and bring it back out. So killed off a few more ticks on the clock by that play. It comes to Ancelotti, who's able to lay it back out to center. So again, Caps making it really difficult by their forwards for Nashville to gain the zone. And again, they make it difficult there at the line that forces an offside call and another face-off coming outside the Caps zone. 1:05 left in the Nashville power play. A couple shots during the first shift that came from the blue line. Isti was able to bat away and keep out of the net, so no harm, no done so far. Caps again win this face-off back. Onobudo able to get it out of the zone, and again, the good forward pressure from Robinson and Cracky have driven Nashville back into their own end, where they're going to try to reset here and bring it through center, and they do. They lay it out wide. Corey's putting pressure there. Onobudo now behind the net. He's very careful as another quick turn by a forward tries to encourage him to hit him in the back. The Caps are going to come away with numbers here. Big slash at center ice, not called. Players hitting the ice all over the place. Puck back in the Cap zone. Onobuto doing battle with two Nashville players. He knocks one to the ground. Doing battle. Now it's 2v2 with Corey and Onobuto down there. Cracky pokes it to the wall and pokes it down the ice. It's going to be an ice, but it's also going to take off a few more ticks. So Nashville's going to get a face-off here in the Cap zone. 3 seconds left on the Nashville power play. But the icing allows us to get a fresh 4 on the ice here and finish out this. Mazza, Pastelli at defense, Ropeman and Anzalotti at forward. 3 seconds left in the Nashville power play. Anzalotti set to take this face off in the Cap's end. Puck gets one back to Nashville. Their shot goes high. Well high and over the zone. Taylor comes out of on the ice now when the penalty broke. He has the puck. His shot goes gets I think blocked wide of the net there. Cap's working to keep it in. Puck is on Pastelli's stick at the blue line. He sends it cross ice to Anzalotti. Mazza able to try to keep it in, but it gets poked right under his skate. So Taylor's got it at center for the Caps. He lays it off for Mazza. Mazza picking up speed as he makes the blue line. He's still got control of the puck. Weaves into the center of the ice. Still trying to keep possession. He does get a shot off, high off the goalie's shoulder there. Nice save. This puck is going to come all the way down. We got a foot race now. 3 Caps coming. Shot on Isti and a nice save. So Caps got the numbers back, but they got this crew out here for a while here. Taylor able to poke it out of the zone to Ropeman's stick. Ropeman now coming with Onobuto. Ropeman's shot goes off a stick and wide. Pastelli now has it. He's going to lay it into the center for Klotz. Off a Klotz stick to the wall. And Bravery able to pick it up. His shot hits Klotz in front. Puck now behind the Nashville net. Bravery able to pick it up down there. Annexted and Corey made their way on the ice. We had the possession down deep in the zone. So it's Kumalainen, Bravery, and Klotz at forward. Annexted's going to gather this behind the net, and he's going to sling it out wide to Kumalainen. Kumalainen takes the speed off, and Nashville plays it in with a player just about 20 feet offsides. Face-off coming down in the Nashville end due to the offsides. Annexted and Corey stay out at deep ends. Cracky, Knott, and Robinson change out the forward line there. So 10 minutes and 15 seconds left in the second period, and we are still scoreless in Laurel. Caps win that face-off back to Corey. He plays a shot in that's blocked into the corner by Nashville. Cracky able to get a stick on it and keep Nashville from getting it out. Robinson swings that all the way around to Cracky. Cracky's got it now. He swings it back behind the net. It comes out in front of the net. Robinson getting held there. No call going to come against him as the Nashville defenseman was hanging all over him. Nashville swings it wide right to Corey, and here come the Caps on a run. Corey brings it in the zone. He's got Robinson with it, and it comes wide, and Mason just fresh on the ice with Annexted sends a shot in. That's going to end up under Dawes' right leg. 9:35 left in the second period. Still scoreless, another face-off in the Nashville end down there. Fresh 5 coming on the ice here for the Caps. It's Nurse, Klotz, and Martin, and Onobuto and Monroe on the blue line. Both goalies have kept a clean score sheet thus far, so another face-off win for the Caps and a shot blocked. Onobuto with a shot there that gets blocked by the Nashville goaltender. Nashville forward now pokes it off of a stick. Monroe able to get enough of the body there as he tried to poke the puck by him. It ends up in Isti's glove. So nice play by Mason. Monroe there taking the body off a very big Nashville forward who had a lot of speed coming through there. So face-off coming deep in the Cap zone. It'll be Klotz again for the Caps taking the face-off. He wins it out wide. It's now underneath Onobuto. Nashville tries to swing it wide. Caps in possession. Martin plays it out to center to Nurse. Ends up on Klotz's stick. Klotz is going to come wide to Martin, who's going to make the zone. He's going to come in. His shot gets blocked as he's taking it right into the glove of Nashville's goaltender. The Caps are going to bring on a fresh five here. Postelli and Mazza coming on the ice at defense. Ancelotti, Ropeman, and Taylor coming out for your Washington Little Caps. So again, Caps playing with a little bit shorter bench this morning. So Nichols serving a one-game suspension for too many penalties in last night's game. Caps have done a nice job this afternoon of keeping themselves out of the box. Quick face-off win there by Ancelotti, and quick one-timer by Taylor goes wide of the net. Nashville's going to come away with it 2-on-1. Postelli did a nice job of taking away the pass there and letting Isti play the shot. Isti makes the save and kicks that shot out. It ends right back up in Nashville with a point-blank opportunity that's turned away by Isti. Isti is on his game. Ancelotti's able to poke it off. Oh, he misses Ropeman there. Great opportunity for the Caps to get a quick 2-on-1. And it looks like we're going to get another hand pass by Nashville coming through the center of the ice. Face-off coming way deep down in the Nashville end. Kumalainen, Bravery, and Klotz, Annexted, and Corey are your five. Fresh bodies on the ice. We got 8:27 to go in the second period. Scoreless here from the Ice Gardens in Laurel, Maryland. Must be a little warmer today than it was yesterday, so I can't see my breath as I'm talking. Caps win that face-off, get it into the zone. Bravery doing battle now on the wall. Caps again making it really difficult for Nashville to get any sort of clean breakout. Nashville comes away with this. They're going to have a player try to dribble it out. He gets stopped at center ice and turned away. Nashville's going to play this in just on the other side of the red line there. And it looks like we're going to get another offside call as the puck comes quickly out of the Caps end, off of a skate and back into the zone with two Nashville players still deep in the Caps zone. So fresh set of forwards coming on for the Washington Caps. Face-off going to come in the center ice area closer to the Caps end. Annexed and Corey on defense. Kumalainen, Knott, and Robinson are your forwards. Nashville comes away with it on the face-off. They're going to dump it deep into the Cap zone. Corey, the first one to that puck. Corey's going to play with it behind his own net here, trying to get the puck to Annexted. He is able to get it over there. Annexted's pass to Cracky, misses the mark. Florida player coming in. A lot of pushing and shoving here. Hopefully Nashville player. We should have a Nashville penalty here with as much talking and everything else that they're talking about. And it looks like he is going to make his way to the box, so we're going to get a Capitals power play here.
Wow, classy, Nashville. Real classy.
We got a stoppage here. We got Klotz out at center ice talking with the referee. We haven't seen any official call or anything else. We've still got
Why is he allowed to be on the ice?
too many kids on the ice right now. So I'm not sure we're getting a penalty called or not. The Nashville player thought he was being called for a penalty, but apparently he's not. He's going to remain on the ice. So with 7:40 left in the second period, we're still 5 aside. So
Why is he allowed to be on the ice? I feel like he needs to go take a time out for a minute just to calm down.
much to do about nothing.
But he's like big man on the field.
Monroe and Onobuto out there. So we just need the Washington Little Caps to let cooler heads prepare here, let Nashville lose their cool, and give us the opportunity that we're looking for to take the lead here. 7:40 left in the second period in this scoreless game number 2 of the all-important 18U Southeast District Tournament. At the break, I'll get over and get a read on what's going on I guess the front rink, we'll call it, here at Laurel, where Team Maryland is taking on Florida Alliance, and we'll see if we can get you a score as we start the third period here. So Nashville wins that faceoff. They thread it through the middle. A lot of sticks, puck moving. Cap's able to come away with it. It's Tracky, Robinson, and Knott coming down the ice. Knott carries it in. He plays it back to Robinson. Robinson with a quick shot and hits a Nashville defenseman out in front. Nashville able to pick up that puck. They're going to send it down to the Caps zone. Nice touch there on that. Keeps it from being an ice. They're going to play it back to Onobuto. Onobuto swings it around to Knott. Knott plays it up the wall trying to hit Onobuto, and it hits a Nashville glove along the side of their bench. So face-off going to come outside the, the face-off is going to come inside the Cap zone. I don't know why, if it hit a Nashville player's glove on the wall. Kumalainen, Nurse, and Martin, Mazza, and Pastelli are your 5 for the Caps on the ice. Puck comes back into the Cap zone here. Pastelli's on it. He plays a touch pass to himself off the wall. Still doing battle. It is hard to get an inch today, but the Caps do enough there to get the Mazza to get enough. He lays it back for Nurse. Nurse is going to play it around to the other side where he thought Pastelli was going to be, but Pastelli was making his way towards him. So Nashville able to keep possession. They try to play it back to the blue line, and that's going to get past their defenseman and all the way down in behind their own net, where Nurse is able to win that race. The Caps are now with it. Corey on the ice now for the Caps. He's going to pick the puck up and skate back into his own end. He's got 2 Nashville players flanking him. He's under deep pressure. He tries to bring it out through the middle. Nashville touched it with a shot on ice. Nashville still with possession of this puck. Big shot off the right leg of Isti to the corner, and the Caps go ahead and ice this. So never a good idea to try to dribble it out from your own end, but no harm, no foul there as Caps are able to bring the new unit out. Nashville. Got it. Thanks for those that are watching the game sheet and stuff that have Wi-Fi. So 1-1 is your score over with Team Maryland and Nashville. So Caps win that face-off. Tripping call coming against Nashville. Caps go ahead and turn it over right away so they can get their unit out there. Annexstead giving Ancelotti a hug there. Ancelotti with a great job being first to the puck there and drawing that tripping call. So Mazza, Klotz, Ancelotti, Bravery, and Taylor are going to be on the ice. Caps going on the power play with 5:53 left in the second period. Still scoreless here in Laurel. Caps bench is alive. Lots of stick pounding going on. Klotz takes his face off, and the Caps start the power play with a face-off win. Back to Mazza. Mazza sauce pass over to Bravery. Bravery hits a player in the middle. It comes wide over to Ancelotti, whose one-timer goes high and wide of the net, all the way around to Bravery's stick. He sends a pass over to Mazza. Mazza's shot gets blocked. Nashville able to poke that out of the zone quickly to Bravery, to Ancelotti. One touch to Klotz. Back to Bravery. Bravery skates in, tries to hit Ancelotti on the far side. Ancelotti lays it back for Mazza. Mazza wheeling and dealing, wheels it out of the zone. Cap's not able to make the blue line there as Mazza plays it back in. So we're going to get a face-off coming here at center ice. Caps off sides. Bravery, Klotz, Ancelotti, Mazza, and Ropeman on the ice. Face-off coming at center ice with 5:17 left in the second period, 1:25 left on the power play for the Caps. Nice play by Ropeman there to take the puck off of the Nashville stick. He plays it full ice pass into Klotz. Klotz is going to leave it for Bravery. Bravery's got it in the center of the ice. His shot gets blocked. Puck loose behind its own net. Nashville picks it up, flips it into the Caps bench. Another faceoff coming deep in the Nashville zone. Still 1 minute and 7 seconds left on the Caps power play. .107 left on the power play. 5 minutes exactly left in the second period. Same 5 on the ice for the Caps. Klotz with another faceoff win to Mazza. Mazza sends it to Klotz. Nashville able to poke this out. Looks like there's no high stick call there. We thought we were getting one for a minute. All the players, nobody wanted to touch it. It finally ends up on the Nashville stick, and they send it down into the Cap zone for an ice. So 50 seconds left here, 4:43 left in the first period. Fresh 5 coming on the ice now. So about 1 minute and 10 for that unit out on the ice. A couple of good opportunities. Nashville just really filling the middle of the ice with a lot of bodies and making it difficult for the Caps to shoot from the perimeter. So Robinson not has the puck now, so another face-off win. He swings it over to Onobuto. Onobuto comes from the side. He hits Robinson out in front. Robinson still got it. His shot gets blocked and up over the net. Caps still maintain possession. It's not. Knott's going to play it down in the corner to Martin. Martin loses control there. Caps come away with the possession, but they have to back it out of the zone and try to reset now. 28 seconds left in the Caps power play. Robinson comes through center. He's going to circle back around now, come cross ice to Onobuto. Onobuto coming in the zone with speed. He's going to carry it in, look for somebody on the back pipe. His shot goes into the corner. Knott plays it back for Robinson. Robinson back into Knott. Knott looking to try to feed it in the center. That pass gets picked off by a Nashville defenseman and flipped all the way down. We're going to do another icing call here with only 4 seconds left in the Caps power play. So you're going to get a fresh 5 on the ice, and we're going to go back and try to put the regular lines together here as the Caps are going to come off this power play in 4 seconds. So 3:56 left in the second period. We're still scoreless. Corey and Annexstead are out at defense. Ancelotti, Roteman, and Taylor are your forwards. Little Run DMC playing in the background, courtesy of Justin Ancelotti. Taylor comes away with it, so another face-off win for the Caps. This is going to come down. Nashville's got speed. Annexsted's working there. He forces the pass. Ancelotti able to get a stick on it. Puck moving around. Roteman comes away with it. Roteman comes cross ice to Ancelotti. Ancelotti's got the corner. Gets tripped up there. He slides into the goalie. Goalie on top of Ancelotti. Goal gets pushed 2 feet back behind the net. No penalty. Ancelotti trying to drive hard on the right side of the defenseman there. Blows a tire kind of coming around as he was trying to get low and get some body position to kind of squeeze his way in front of the Nashville defender. He lost the puck, coming around there, but it was only about 4 feet away. It went into the goalie, and so did Ancelotti. So great effort from the Caps. Again, the effort and the attitude today after last night's unfortunate loss has been excellent for the Caps. So Taylor Roteman and Ancelotti are going to stay. Corey and Annexstead remain on the ice at defense. We got a stoppage here with some talking with some of the Caps coaches. Faceoff's going to come outside the Nashville zone, but just outside their blue line. Taylor's set to take this. So we did get a change of the defensive pair. So it looks like Mazza and Pastelli have made their way on. 3:28 left in the first period. Mazza able to break the puck away there. Pastelli trying to get it back out of the zone does. So Nashville has possession of it as they work through center ice here. They lay it in deep here. A lot of wrestling there with body position between the Caps and the. Taylor comes away with it now. He's going to come out with speed. He's got Ancelotti on his right. Now he peels through, lays it off. Caps are going to change some of their bodies in this period for the line. Kiemelainen comes on the ice for the Caps. Puck going to come to center where Maz is able to crouch down and stop it like a catcher with his hands and lay it over to Pastelli, who plays it back in behind the Nashville net. Bravery now on the ice with Klotz and Kiemelainen. Monroe comes out. So Caps doing short shifts again. 2:36 left in the second period. Ends up on a Nashville stick. That's going to come all the way down towards the Caps goal. just past Isti and off the wall for an icing. So face-off coming in the Nashville end with 2:27 left in the scoreless second period here in Laurel, Maryland. Monroe and Onobudo, Bravery, Klotz, and Kumalainen on the ice now for the Caps. Face-off goes into the corner. Caps working hard. Kumalainen's going to win the race to that puck. He's going to circle it, cycle it back behind the Caps goal. Bravery now has a Nashville player pinned up against the wall. They swing it to the other side, trying to get it out. Again, Caps forecheck has been excellent today. Made it really difficult all game long for Nashville to break the puck out clean. So puck kind of fluttering around here through center ice. Nashville comes away with it. They're able to get it into the Caps end without going off sides there. Monroe and Onobudo doing battle down on the wall. Klotz comes away with it. He's coming away with speed and numbers. So 4-on-2 here if the Caps can go hard. Kumalainen carries it down the left wing. He's going to lay it back for Monroe, whose big shot, slap shot hits a Nashville player right up high up in the body in front of the net. That hurt for sure. So Caps able to play it up off the wall. Robinson able to get a touch. Caps are now down in the Nashville end with 1:25 left in the second period. Annexted and Corey now out of the ice. The defense puck is loose in the middle, and it's a Capitals goal! Shot in by Corey, gets saved. Puck fluttering around. Number 24, Brennan Robinson, with the first goal of the game, puts the Capitals up 1-0 with 1:15 left in the second period. Ludicrous runs through the rink, and the Caps are ahead up in here.
They are.
I don't know why we're having a meeting at the center ice again. It looks like both teams have accepted that there's going to be a goal call, but I'm not sure what the meeting is about. So fingers crossed at home, if you would. We got a goal. So we got a goal and some line change coming. So we'll see what's going to happen here. The referees are still having a discussion. Robinson, Cracky, and Knott stay on the ice at forward. Annexted and Corey stay on the ice at defense. 1:13 left in the second period. Caps up 1-0. Nashville working with it in their own end. Great pinch by Corey there. Again, gets the puck to Robinson, who's able to cycle that in behind the Nashville goal. Nashville trying to get it out. Can't get it to anybody. Robinson can't get enough stick on it to get it. Nashville working it in. They got numbers. Long shot there. Glove by Isti and covered. 49.3 seconds left in the second period. Caps up 1-0. Line change coming for both, for at least the Caps here. So Onobudo and Mazza come out at defense. Ropeman and Klotz and Anzalotti are your forwards. 49.3 seconds left in the second period. Face-off coming deep in the Cap zone. Klotz again continues his hot work there on the face-off, but the puck sputters its way out to Nashville defenseman, who sends it in behind the Caps net. Nashville now working on it on the boards. They hit the blue line. Long shot hits Klotz out in front. And now we've got more poking at Isti, and Klotz takes him off his feet. Controlled enough that we're probably not going to get a penalty here.
I feel like I don't think he was like.
No, he slowed up there at the end.
Yeah.
So Dorinda and I having a conversation here. Uh-oh.
He tried to make sure nobody was going to get.
We're going to get offsetting penalties here. So they're going to take one from each team.
Okay.
Caps catch a break there. So Nashville player, yeah. We're getting a shoot out of the Eagles' nest here. Not a place for us to be, apparently. We're going to try to hold on here and give you the last 35 seconds. He's walking away. So Caps tie this face off in the circle and come away with it. puck is still on number of sticks. So Roteman plays it to Ancelotti. Ancelotti's got it driving the wing. We got just about 20 seconds left of the second period here. Puck's going to come all the way around to Mazza. Mazza's shot gets blocked by Nashville. Nashville now with an opportunity on a breakaway. Flaring puck is saved by Isti. Another great back check. Nashville still with it. He tries to go high. Two great saves by Isti as he's able to keep this game scoreless, or keep the Caps ahead, excuse me, with 3 seconds left in the second period. If we look like we're moving, we're going to go to break here for the period. But we will be back from a new location for the third period. I'm going to stay on live so you guys can listen what's going on, but we're going to have to try to move the camera here. Why don't you get around to the other side? Yeah, that's fine. I'm going to try to keep us connected here. Sorry. We're hand carrying the camera now as we got to climb down a ladder and out of the Eagles' nest. So again, 3.1 seconds left on the clock here in the second period. Robinson's taking this face off. Robinson wins it out to Cracky, and Cracky's going to play this out to center ice, and the period ends there. So great chance for the Caps there at the end that they take advantage of, and they take a 1-0 lead into the locker room here at the end of the second period. So we're going to hit pause here, and we'll be back on in the third period from a new location.
Can you get my phone that I popped up on that?
Yeah. All right, sorry about that. I think we got a good connection now with the mic, so we got a green light. 16:40 left in the third period here. Annexted swings that out of the zone. Nashville able to poke it back in. Not sure how they were onside there, but no offside call. Annexted now ties up one of the players trying to work it in, breaks the puck off the stick. This is going to go to the wall to Bravery. Annexted pokes it up the wall to Bravery. Bravery's going to come out of through the middle of the ice with speed. He's going to play it into the zone here. So we'll reset the players here as we get set. We're real close. Oh, pass into the middle to Kumalainen. Just can't get a shot off. Long shot by the Cats, tipped in front by Kumalainen. That tipped high and wide over the goal. So Mazza and Pastelia defense. Klotz, Bravery, and Kumalainen on the ice for the Caps. 15:49 left in the third period, all tied up 1-1. I actually pulled that out, so I think we should be good. We're trying to make sure we got the equipment working, so hopefully y'all are hearing me at home. Face-off comes back into the Nashville end here. Nashville working with it behind their net. Caps got a lot of players in the zone right now. Again, making it really difficult for Nashville to get it out. Mazza's got it on the wall. His centering pass hits a body and ends up in the corner. Nashville now working behind their own net. They're going to try to play a stretch pass down the ice. Not able to maintain possession. A big hit by Mazza down in the corner as he's working hard to get the puck. Cap's going to try to come away with it here. Puck comes out in the middle. Shot comes across, saved by Isti. I heard it hit the pads. Can't really get a good vantage point from where I'm standing. Nashville again maintains possession. Fresh bodies, at least partly coming on the ice for the Caps. It's Nurse, Martin, and Robinson at forward. As we get a whistle here with an offside. So we'll see if we can find another mic here that's working. And I do have the executive director for the Washington Little Caps, Mike Donelon, is going to join me and answer some questions. Tough questions, the hot seat. So we'll set your five on the ice. Martin, Klotz, and Nurse remain out there forward. Onabudo and Monroe on defense. Long shot from the blue line with another save by Isti, who kicks it out, so there's no rebound out in front of the net here. So we welcome Mike Donelon again, the executive hockey director for the Washington Little Caps on. Mike, what do you want to tell folks about the upcoming move? What are your thoughts on it? What should folks expect as we get moving here through the tryout season? And
yeah, so first thing is it was definitely a ton of effort. It took about a year to get the deal done, and we're really hoping to stay at Ion first and foremost, obviously. And so to be totally honest, last week's been kind of difficult, just changing gears and stuff. But that being said, now that the dust has settled, I think folks are really excited about St. James, myself included. I think it's a beautiful facility. I think it's the type of facility you'd like a tier 1 program to play out of. It's beautiful, that kind of stuff. The ice is great. And I think there are going to be plenty of positives about making the move. So I'm just trying to focus on that right now. We have Pee Wee tryouts that are starting up really quickly here next week. And then we're just kind of going from there. We're pretty much off to the races now.
so Caps again making it difficult here for Nashville to get it out of the zone. Ropeman, Taylor, and Angelotti on the ice at forward. Annexted and Corey. Puck gets poked past 3 Caps here. We still got some players tied up on the wall. Again, Caps win this. Taylor comes away with it. He's going to break out of the Cap zone with some speed. Makes the line there. He's going to carry it into the corner. Caps change a couple bodies. So we got through the period with the long change. Mazza now with control of it on the wall. He tries to lay it in behind the Nashville net. Nashville is able to throw that puck along the wall and into the Cap zone. So any important dates that folks need to be aware of, at least for most folks with the 18U or 16U players that are watching, Are the tryouts going to end up being at both places or just one ring?
Yeah, so tryouts are going to be, we're going to keep the same dates that we had for the tryouts, and now one session is getting moved to St. James. So we'll have 2 sessions at Ion and 1 at St. James, and all of that information has been updated and posted on our website where folks can go check it out.
Anything that you can share? Caps are going to be able to keep the name?
Yeah, absolutely. So we'll still be the Caps for sure. The folks at the St. James know how important that is to our club and our identity, and just how beneficial it is for any AAA club to have an NHL logo. I think it's makes it really, one of the things that makes it really attractive to play for the Little Caps is getting to wear the jerseys and all of that. So that's not going to change, which is great. And we will operate basically. We're basically going there to use their facility, right? Like, we're not handing over the reins of operational rights or anything like that to those guys at St. James. It's just going to be, a good partnership, and they will own us. But at least for the first year or 2, it looks like we're going to operate the same way that we have been. I will continue to, be in my role as the director and stuff as we, rebuild or kind of take that next step at St. James.
So 11:54 left here in the third period. Game all up at 1. Face-off coming deep in the Caps end. Cracky, Robinson, and not on the ice at forward for the Caps. Caps come away with it. Cracky's got it, makes the center line. He's going to play it in deep. Dawes cuts that off behind the net for Nashville. Puck comes around. Onabudo and Monroe out on the blue line for the Caps. Caps again doing a great job trying to. Quick shot here by Robinson. Nice save by Dawes. Keeps the score tied. Again, good work by the Caps on the board all around. Mike making life difficult for Nashville is, hopefully going to be a key to success here. So. Outside pass, quick shot, 2 shots. Great save by Dawes down here. Just a tremendous effort. That comes back out to Annexted. He fakes the shot. He's still got it. He lays it off. Big shot by Nurse goes off the pipe. Ooh. And we get a stoppage with the net off, so we're going to get a face-off down here. Great chances there, great effort. Ooh. But again, it all starts with the forecheck, right, Mike? It's making it difficult for Nashville to get it out of the zone, and you're giving yourself opportunities down here at least.
Absolutely. The second and third chances are huge, right? Because I think after that first defenseman and that first play gets disrupted, you see tons of chaos and stuff, and that's the benefit of having a good forecheck, being able to create those turnovers and work it to the net quickly.
Yeah, great unselfish play too, recognizing that the lanes aren't there to shoot for necessarily. Caps are able to keep possession, and they're looking for the open guy to get the best chance to get one by this very talented Nashville goalie. So Caps able to again keep it in. Kiemelainen with 2 nice toe drags through. He's going to poke it through the middle. That's going to go through and flutter into the wall. Again, we're tied up. That puck's going to come back. Annexted able to not keep it in the zone. It pops out briefly, and probably a decent decision to just poke that over the line there and not give up an odd man break.
It's just a tight game here. What do you think the shots are, Jim?
I don't know. So at the end of the first period, I would have said that the Caps were up in shots. I think that it evened out a little bit in the second period. But again, the penalties helped the Caps get some shots up there and the shot totals forward. So Ropeman, Taylor, and Anzalotti out at forward. Caps are going to play this in. Again, Dawes gets to it first behind his own net, and he sends it hard around the wall here. Nashville quickly into the Caps end. Caps able to poke that off of the Nashville stick. Looks like we've got Corey and Mazza out at the blue line right now. Anzalotti, Ropeman, and Taylor out at forward. So again, Caps playing with a shorter bench today, missing Nichols. It'd be nice to have him right now. He's good in tight spaces and gets to the front of the net. No. Looks like Caps are going to pick up a penalty here for a cross check. The game hasn't been over-reffed up till this point, which I thought last night was over-reffed.
Yeah.
So
it's a huge kill. Huge PK for the Caps here. Last Was that 9:51 left?
9:51.
It's better than 4:51. It looks like it might be a 4:51, so it's good we got 9:51 left.
Klotz Knott, Onabudo, and Monroe are going to start. Again, Nashville goes on the power play here with 9:51 left in the third period. Game all knotted up at 1. Face off in the cap zone.
Is Almeida top? Should have got him.
Nashville maintains possession off the face off. They're working around the perimeter. Again, the Caps did a good job last night and have done a great job today getting bodies in the passing lanes and stuff. That Nashville attempt to center it there gets picked off. Caps maybe get away with one there, a trip. We're going to line change here as the Caps are able to clear it out of the zone. Annexted, Onabudo. Looks like Ropeman and Anzalotti out there. So again, 1:25 left in the Nashville power play. Nashville plays it in behind the Caps goal. They're working around the perimeter right now. They're going to play it back out to the blue line as they walk towards the center, across ice pass. Trying it again, just going back and forth between the blue liners. Caps are in a tight box here. Again, they're keeping everybody to the outside and trying to maintain possession of that middle ice, so there's a lot of bodies to shoot through.
And then we've got tickets for the Blackhawks game.
Annexted clears a forward out of there and clears a lane for Isti to see that right in the gut.
Yeah. I mean, the other day when I checked.
So, Mike, you're a former defenseman. It's difficult to play down there, right? So you don't end up screening your own goalie as you're trying to move the other player out. So.
Yeah, there you go.
Definitely one of the hardest parts of the position is making that read. Like, do I get in front of the guy? Do I try to clear him out? Do I stay behind him? And usually the best way to go is just to clear that lane, just like Will did on that last one.
Yeah.
And as these guys get older, it's like, there's times where you're gonna have to get in front. They call it fronting the puck, or you got to kind of. But if you're in front of the guy, you got to block it, right? Because if that rebound ends up behind you, that's when you get in trouble. So it's definitely one of the difficult parts.
The good news is that they were able to move them far enough without drawing any kind of penalty and body contact. So, again, using the body in the right way doesn't turn the power play into a 5-on-3 or something like that. So we got 8:33 left in the third period, 42 seconds left on the power play. 1-1, broadcasting from ground level right now. So, Mike, anything else that you want to share with folks listening to at home?
Sorry, what was that?
Anything else to share with the folks as far as tryouts, as far as the age levels and stuff? What do you envision this year? You added a new second 18U team.
We did.
Play at the Elite and Premier team. Is there still an intention to try to do that next year?
It's right now we're limiting the ice that we have at St. James. They have cut a bunch of their tier 2 teams so that we're going to have adequate ice for the 7 teams that we've had traditionally at the Little Caps. But we're certainly looking into different options about potentially putting a couple teams at different rinks. If we had a couple elite teams, we could potentially play them out of, let's say, maybe Haymarket or Mount Vernon or something like that.
Are you still getting? You still envision being able to get most of the teams 3 practices a week?
It doesn't look that way right now.
Okay.
It looks like there's going to be 2 a week, and then we'll have skills on Fridays. But that's something that, we've got to – I'm prepared to start fighting that fight as the time becomes appropriate for us.
Yeah, it's tough right now. St. James, again, a beautiful facility down there, brand new, kept in a little better shape than Ion over the time period, but I think they've been around for about the same amount of time. So 7:53 left in the third period, 2 seconds left on this power play. Nashville wins the faceoff again. Another long shot and a goal. So that puck was just
seeing eye shot.
And Isti, I don't think, moved at all. So Nashville takes a 2-1 lead with 7:48 left in the game. Not a lot that you can do there. Win the faceoff.
It's all right. Plenty of hockey left here. We've been getting some good chances in the Nashville end, so hopefully we can push back here. Got to win to stay alive.
Got to win to stay alive. So very important game here for both teams. And I think the play and the energy and the attitude have been both good for both teams here, knowing that they've got to get this one if they want any chance at making Sunday. So we'll get your 5 on the ice here right now. Another shot in. So a lot of action by Nashville here recently with the power play. Caps got to see if they can swing this momentum. Mazza and Pastelli at defense. It looks like Knott and Robinson out at forward. Robinson comes away with this. He's getting hacked on as he tries to get it out. He loses control of the puck back to Pastelli. Pastelli slips it off to Cracky, who's going to make the red line and try to play it up to Robinson. Cracky takes a hit there after he misses the puck, but no call. Long shot, parried into the corner. Again, Nashville tried to hit a player really quick on the back pipe there, but Pastelli was in good position there to keep the Nashville player from getting a tip on it. Onabudo, Ancelotti, and Taylor make their way onto the ice. We got a whistle here for Caps being offsides. So, tight play there. Well, Mike, thanks a lot for joining us. So you can hang on for as long as you want.
I'm getting summoned by some junior coaches right now, so I think I'm going to sneak out of here.
So a lot of folks in the building. We showed you the walls and stuff last night. So thanks a lot, Mike, for joining us and giving some more information about next year and the future for the Washington Little Caps after that. So.
My pleasure. Thanks for running an awesome broadcast, and shout out to Big Mike out there wherever he is. If he's not umping as we speak, I'm sure he's tuning in. So
he was in a car for a while, so we're giving him the radio broadcast.
Oh, that's
good. Probably appreciate it if we get back to play-by-play. So all right. 6:31 in the game. Nashville now up 2-1. At defense, Ancelotti, Taylor, and Rotman out at forward. We get a whistle down there in the corner as puck trapped deep and not moving enough for the referees. So Ancelotti, it looks like we're going to get a full line change here for both teams. So Annexstad and Corey come out at defense. Bravery, Klopp, and Humalainen at forward. So 6:17 left in the game. Caps down 2-1. Nashville wins that faceoff, but the puck comes out of their zone, so they're going to try to reset here and give their players enough time to get off. We're going to get an icing call here on Nashville, so the faceoff is going to come all the way down here right in front of us. So we'll get this view for you, see if we can keep the camera on the face-off and see if we can get you the goal in the same shot. Probably not. Tight angle here. Klotz right in your window here, taking a face-off. He wins it back to Corey. Corey lays it in. Low. Bravery able to get that. Spin move. He's still battling hard. Nashville comes away with it. They go high and off the glass to Corey. Corey not able to get that puck. Annexstad moving back. He's able to force at least a little bit of delay in the play to break that up. The puck's going to come away to Annexstad, who plays it quickly up the ice to Humalainen. Humalainen brings it in the zone with Klotz and Bravery down here. Bravery poking it down low to Klotz, Annexstad, and Mazza now at defense. Puck comes through center. Mazza's going to float over and pick up there. Shot comes off of Isty's pad and right to Humalainen, who's going to turn around and come quickly up the ice. He's got Mazza with him. Mazza going to the net, shot by Humalainen, right into the goalie's busy. No rebound there for the Caps. But again, you can't score without shooting, so we need to get more shots and get that puck to the dirty area and then get bodies into that area to try to get a rebound. So again, just a tremendous game played by both goaltenders here and both teams, as a matter of fact. So 5:16 left in the third period. Caps trail by 2-1. Nashville sends that around. Mazza not able to keep it in. Puck's going to swing all the way around to Pastelli, who's going to play it out of the zone. Not gets tied up there, so he's not able to get possession. Nashville maintains possession, but they're working in the neutral zone. Mazza able to poke it off a stick there in the neutral zone. He can't make it through a number of sticks. Knott plays this in. Goaltender grabs it tries to swing it out of the zone. Again, the Caps forecheck has been tremendous, and we need more of this right now to try to create a loose puck and a good scoring opportunity for the Little Caps. But the Nashville, nice play by their center there, make a couple of good moves through some Caps players to get it. Shot bounces wide of the net there, puck out on the wall. Nashville able to maintain possession. It still ends up in Nashville. That Nashville shot hits a body out in front. Mazza now picks it up behind the net. He's still battling with players there. Now it's all tied up back there. Postelli comes in to try to help out. It's 2v2. That puck is going to turn away to Robinson. We got 6 on the ice, and most of the Caps team going for a change. So it's Cracky and Robinson coming in. Robinson puts it on net. Ancelotti able to pick that up in the corner. He hits it to Mason. Low shot by Mason. Cracky tries to get a skip on it. Right into the glove of the Nashville goaltender, Dawes. I ran into Team Maryland coach during the break. That game was 2-2 as he was walking around the rink over on the other ice with Florida and Team Maryland. So for those of you that have reception, you can probably get an update on that game from somebody through the chat. But the Caps need to tie this up. So 3:54 left in the third period, trailing by a goal. Klotz takes the face-off. He wins it to Ancelotti. Ancelotti tries to poke it back to Monroe, and Nashville player makes a good play there to get it out of the zone. Caps able to get it back into the offensive zone here. Again, a lot of every inch of ice is being challenged right now. So Nashville finally able to get to that puck, but they send it in deep for an icing. And we're going to face off down here right in front of us again. 3:36 left in the third period. Klotz, Ancelotti, and Roteman, Onabudo, and Monroe. Klotz wins the face-off in the middle. It heads to Dawes, the goalie. That is blocked down and shot sent in by Monroe, and now we get the goal kicked off. So we'll get another face-off down here. Caps had possession of the puck. A couple of good opportunities there, putting pucks hard in on the net. Dawes has stood tall in net up until this point. We're going to get a full line change here for the Caps. Looks like Nashville's going to roll with the 5 that they had on the ice. So Annexstad and Corey at defense, not Bravery and Robinson at forward. Robinson's going to take this face-off with Bravery, Annexstad, and Corey behind him. So he's going to try to win this face-off back for either a quick shot for either Annexstad or Bravery. We're getting a little change of bodies as we play Ring Around the Rosie here for the face-off. We're all set. Robinson able to push that forward. Nashville player with good speed comes around the goal, takes it out of the zone. He's trying to carry it through the neutral zone, gets that poked off his stick by Robinson. Annexstad's making a charge up the middle. Robinson able to keep it. He pokes it to Annexstad. Annexstad stays on it. He's going to come right at us. Annexstad working the puck around. Corey able to keep it in. Long shot glove by Dawes. Great effort there by the Little Caps. Again, keeping that forecheck going and trying to get yourself as many opportunities as you can here with 3:03 left in the third period. Caps still trail by a goal. Kumalainen, Cracky, and Martin are your forwards. Annexstad and Corey stay out at defense. So face off one back to Corey. Corey able to maintain possession. He tries to toe drag through a Nashville player. But again, Caps making it very difficult for Nashville to get the puck out. So not sure if the puck's out or not. It is out at this point. Brought back in by Cracky. Cracky's going to lay it off to Annexstad. Annexstad cuts back. His shot is blocked and up into the net for a face-off. So he peeled back to try to get himself an angle there to get a better shot off and didn't get as much as he'd like on it. Caps getting bodies to the net. 2:39 left in the third period. Caps trail by a goal. Caps pull their goalie. Mazza, Bravery, Robinson, Klotz, Ancelotti, and Ropeman are on the ice. So again, empty net here for the Caps with 2:31 left in the game. That pass comes out and is gloved by Mazza into the Nashville bench. So the puck's going to, or the face-off's going to come outside of the Nashville zone here with 2:29 left in the third period. Caps are going to put their goalie back in with the face-off coming into the neutral zone. Klotz is going to come off the ice. So we'll see if the Caps can win this face-off and get possession of it. We can get the extra attacker on. Nashville wins that, and they send it down to Isti. Isti's going to play it wide to Mazza. Mazza trying to work the wall there. Nashville keeps it in the zone. They try a quick centering pass, but puck ends up behind the Caps goal there. Nashville swings it around. Bravery going to pick that up and drive out of the net. Esteban is on his way to the bench, and the sixth attacker on for the Caps. Nashville able to get it out of the zone. Mazza gloves that down at center right, waits for his teammates to clear the zone, and plays it back in. Dawes holds on to the puck there for a while. He's going to try to score himself, but he's going to not going to make it to the goal. Good effort there. Heads up play by the Nashville goalie to try to score with nobody on him. So goalie's a little bit of a protected class. Nobody can hit him like a regular player when he's playing the puck. But the faceoff is going to come all the way down in the Caps end with 1:41 to play. Isti goes back into net for the Caps, so we're still 5 aside. Ancelotti, Klotz, Ropeman, and it looks like the Caps are going to take a timeout here. So with 1:41, we're going to get players an extra breather. Again, a hard-fought game by both teams. Not a lot of free ice to skate in. The Caps are making their way on the ice. The referees have sounded the whistles, so we're about ready to restart action here. It's Klotz, Robinson, and Ropeman, Ancelotti, and Mazza on the ice for the Caps. Face-off coming deep in the Nashville end. .41 left in the third period. Caps trailed by 1. Caps are able to win that faceoff and get the puck up to Ancelotti. Ancelotti trying to make the zone there. He's able to keep himself onside, get the puck to Ropeman. He's going to circle behind the net, pass it out to Mazza. Mazza's shot gets blocked in front. 2 quick shots hit the goaltender. Puck out to Ancelotti. Isti's out of the net, so we've got the extra attacker on. Ancelotti's low shot gets blocked out front. Great play by Robinson to keep that puck in momentarily. Caps play it back, still with possession. Ancelotti's going to play it up. Mazza not able to get a touch on that. And we're going to get an icing call here with 1:06 left in the third period. So I assume that Esteban is going to come back in the net here as this faceoff is going to come deep in the Cap zone. And here comes 1 leg and 2 legs onto the ice for Isti as he makes his way towards his net. He's played an outstanding game today. He's been everywhere, and it's unfortunate that a shot that he wasn't able to get a look on that just found its way through a number of bodies, made it into the net there to give them the lead. So puck comes to Mazza. He plays it up in the ceiling, so we're going to reset here. A couple ticks off the clock. 1:02 left to play here in the third period. Caps trail 2-1. Klotz take the face off, hands it back to Mazza. Mazza tries to play it up and hit Roteman doesn't, not able to catch the pass. So Isti still in net. Mazza makes his way to the puck, hands it off to Klotz. Klotz passes it up the wing here to Roteman. Roteman's going to bring it in the zone. He drops it back for Robinson. Long shot by Robinson, and a rebound attempt by Roteman just goes wide. Robinson still with the puck. He's going to circle back around. He's got Ancelotti down low, who's got the puck now. Ancelotti takes a big hit behind the ice, trying to draw a penalty call there. No call. Nashville's now got it pinned up against the wall. Sixth attacker. Klotz is going to get whistled for a penalty here with a big hit there on the wall. So 22 seconds remain. Ancelotti begging for a call here with the refs. He was taken down behind the net with no call. And then the referees go ahead and make a call here on the wall that's going to work against the Caps here. So I think they're just wanting a little bit of even-handedness here with the calls that are going to come in the last minute. So for those of you who can't see the clock, it's 22 seconds is all the Caps have here to try to tie this game up. It does look like Klotz is going to go to the penalty box for boarding.
You missed it!
Isti's going to make his way in the net, so the Caps are going to finish this 22 on the power play or on the penalty kill. If there's ever a time for a shorty, now is the time. Mazza, Bravery, Humalainen, and Onabudo are out for the Caps. Face-off coming deep in the Caps end with 22 seconds left. Nashville wins that face-off. Nashville just plays it in behind the Caps net. All they have to do is hold on to the puck. Onabudo working hard to try to break that free, but Nashville's got it pinned now. We're under 10 seconds to play. Puck is not coming off the wall, and it looks like the refs are going to stop this with 4.5 seconds left for another face-off.
Now you're gonna call it? Come on. They won't pile up down here. No whistle.
4.5 seconds left in the third period. Face-off coming deep in the Cap zone. They need a miracle at this point. Another whistle on the face-off here. Another second ticks off the clock. So 3.6 left to play. Caps with 5 on the ice right now. I'm not sure. Faceoff gets tied up there, and the Caps drop the game 2-1. Great effort from both teams. We're going to sign off, and you guys can resume your day. So again, Nashville takes game 2-1.